Let's start at the beginning, a time when man lived in caves. While spearing boar was fun, it left them somewhat empty. They felt another kind of hunger, a hunger to pass on what they knew. So they painted on the cave walls. What did they paint? Stories. The great and tall tales of their culture etched in time. And they weren't the last. Across continents and generations, what ties together the civilizations of this tiny blue planet, adrift in a vast ocean of galaxies, is the simple desire to tell stories. Now, all this storytelling has affected that magical machine in our head, the brain. Very clever research in evolutionary psychology shows that the brain has developed an area called the storyteller, which means that stories are much more than frivolity. They are fundamental to our survival, a crucial interface with the confusing data of life. We are wired for stories. At Mindshare, we believe in the power of stories, their power to make the complex simple. We also believe there are underlying types of story in every culture, turning what could seem like an infinite library into those precious few universal stories that are at the heart of how we communicate. So we have identified 6 story types, covering all the ways in which a brand can connect with its audiences. These stories outline a campaign's behaviors and channels, creating a crystal-clear role for media, bringing a blissful end to confused authorship in favor of one unified choice, a choice that can be easily understood by everyone and that integrates at every twist and turn. We call our approach storytelling. It makes our work better, clients' and partners' lives easier, and helps us to get to grips with the many millions of human beings that we connect with every day in countless new and exciting ways. It liberates our thinking, simplifies where others confound, and creates a common language for clients and agencies alike, uniting brands behind clear goals. All of which means that we have carried on the narrative traditions of our forebears. We've become the only storytelling agency on this tiny blue planet, where 1 billion fascinating stories live adrift in an ocean of galaxies.